This is outrageous. It's unfair.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Alright, so here's a theory I think is pretty far-fetched, but it's piqued my interest enough to make a video about it. So, we know Kylo wants to finish what Vader started, which to most of us was Order 66, wiping out the remaining Jedi. If you haven't seen my latest Vader comic video covering his ventures to Mustafar and finding a way to bring Padme back through bridging the veil of life and death, then go do that after this one, or right now, then come back so you're all caught up. What if Kylo wasn't trying to finish Order 66? That's what I originally thought he was trying to do. He had spoken to Vader before, or, so he says, which I'll cover in another video. And we see in the new canon Vader comics that it seems he isn't as obsessed with ruling the galaxy as we previously had thought. It seems like his primary objective is to resurrect Padme, using Darth Momin's knowledge and unlocking the door in the Darkside Cave on Mustafar, where his castle will be built. What if Kylo's plan was to kill Snoke all along? What if it was exactly as Han Solo told him, just the other way around? Snoke wants Kylo for his power, and when he gets what he wants, he'll crush him. But maybe Kylo got the information that he wanted from Snoke, and then crushed him. Or, fake killed him for the time being, because I still fail to believe that he's actually dead. Snoke's ring is the key to a lot of this, at least I think. If Kylo were to go to Mustafar in the next episode, in episode 9, then he would maybe try to unlock the door in the Darkside Cave and learn of things he had never learned before, perhaps finishing what Vader couldn't through Snoke's ancient knowledge, teachings, and vast resources. The dark side is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural, and maybe this was the point all along, to not just kill Luke Skywalker and the Jedi, but to bring Padme back. Maybe Kylo never really cared much about Luke, but he went with him on all of his adventures to uncover the relics of the galaxy. Maybe it all came to this plot. Now let's try to understand his motive, otherwise it won't really make sense. What would Padme do for Kylo? What would his motive be to resurrect her? Perhaps if he does so, then Vader would be in his debt, or in Vader's good books, so to speak. Why not just resurrect Vader in the first place? Well, there was a concept for episode 7 where Anakin and Vader were supposed to visit Kylo in this split Force ghost kind of thing. It was where one moment it was the light side Anakin, and in the next it was dark side Vader. I think bringing Padme back might overpower that side of the Force ghost and bring Vader back to teach Kylo things that he never knew, or things he needs to know which we don't know about just yet. As I said, I think it would put Vader in Kylo's debt. If this could be possible, then Kylo will visit as many prequel trilogy events in episode 9 as he can to learn more about Vader and to bring him back in some sort of way, or at the very least, to commune with him. J.J. Abrams has said that 9 will tie in the prequels heavily, so while it's a stretch, of course, just like every theory is, it could be possible, and from the new comics, it kind of makes sense that this is what Vader is most focused on, so Kylo being a Vader supporter or a Vader fan, it could be what he wants to do as well. Now, what if Kylo was using this to not just bring Padme back, but to unlock the door in that dark side cave on Mustafar, to learn things of the dark side that even Snoke didn't teach him? I wonder if bringing Vader back is more difficult than bringing Padme, since he's a split Force ghost, or, so we think from the concept designs. What do you guys think of this theory? Now that he's the supreme leader, he can do whatever he wants, and he can take the First Order with him, with all of Snoke's resources at his disposal. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching this episode, and I will see you all in tomorrow's episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you always.